Ready? The Cruz family is buying a custom-made cover for their swimming pool, shown below. The cover costs $2.95 per square foot. How much will the cover cost? Round to the nearest cent. So here's our swimming pool, which is made up of 2 half circles or semicircles and 1 parallelogram. So I'm going to go ahead and do the parallelogram first. And as always, area equals base times height for a parallelogram. So the base of my parallelogram, I'm going to say, is 25. And the height of my parallelogram is 15. Go off to the side, multiply. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 1 times 5 is 5, and 1 times 2 is 2. So the area of the parallelogram part of the swimming pool is 375. Now, even though that these are 2 half circles, what you can do is put them together and make just 1 full circle. So that's how I'm going to do it. Area of a circle is area equals pi times the radius squared. So I'm going to bring down my pi. Now for my circle, if you can imagine those together, I'll even draw it for you. So there's a circle. It says all the way down is 15. So 15 is my diameter. So half of the diameter is your radius. So half of 15 is going to be 7.5, and then you have to square it. So the first thing you're going to do is the 7.5 squared. So you multiply 7.5 times 7.5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 7 is 35. Plus 2 is 37. Down your 0. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 7 is 49. Plus 3 is 52. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. And 5 plus nothing is 5. I have decimal here with 1 to the right, a decimal here with 1 to the right, so I need to move my decimal 2 in my answer. 1, 2, and put a decimal. So now I have area equals 3.14 times 56.25. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and multiply those together to find the area of my circle. So I have 56.25 times 3.14. Just going to do this quickly. 8, 9, 10, 4, 25, 22. So that would be 5, 2, 6, 5, 15, 7, 18, 15, 16, 5, 10, 12, 6, 7, 14, 16, 8, 10, 15, 16, 7, 1. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put my decimal there. So the area of the circle is 176.6250. I'm going to go ahead and just round that because it says round to the nearest cent. So 625. I'll just go ahead and put 625 for now. We'll round at the end. Okay. Now, in order to figure out the total area, we're going to take 375, which was the area of the parallelogram part, add it to the area of the circle, 2, 5, which would equal 11, 15, 5. Okay, so our total area is 551.625. Then it says the cover costs $2.95 per square foot. So then what you would have to do is take the square feet, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and just round this to 552 because the 6 says we can round it up to 552. And I'm going to take my 552, and since each square foot costs $2.95, then that's what I'm going to multiply it by. because when it says if each square foot costs a certain amount, for all of the square feet, you have to multiply it by 295. So here we go. So 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 1 is 26. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 2 is 27. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 1 is 46. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 4 is 49. 2 zeros now. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. Oops, this goes over here. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Add it all together. 6 plus 8 is 14. 6 and 1 is 7. 7 and 7 is 14. 14 and 4 is 18. 9 and 1 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. 1, 5, 6, and 1. And I have to go over 1, 2. And the total cost of the cover would be $1,628.40.